Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. The features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are back here with another stream, and today we are going to be returning to a game that we have not done for quite some time, because we are going to be returning to a bit of Train Sim World 5, as you can see. Now, like I say, I haven't done a stream on this game for quite some time, so we're going to get back into it, I think, because in reality, I want to play more of this game. I have sort of been lacking, so yeah, I kind of want to get back into the game, so let's go ahead and obviously play this. And obviously, you know, with Train Sim World 6 literally around the corner as well, I think it'll be good to basically give this game a bit of a farewell, you know what I mean, before we go over to Train Sim World 6, because I am for sure wanting to get that as well. So, yeah, I think that should be good. So, we're just going to return to a few of my favourites, maybe do a few fan-suggested ones if we have time, but I really don't know. But I do have a little trick up my sleeve on how to complete these a little bit quicker. But I will show you that as we get later on, or as we get into a route. But starting off, let's say a few hellos to everyone in the chat. How you guys doing? Hello, Carl. Hello, GA. Hello, CH Movies. Hello, Kai. Hello, Fabian. Hello, Bolly, if that's how you pronounce your name. Hello, Seb. Hello, NNC as well. How are you guys doing today? And also hello to Angie's Goat, I think. And yes, I have heard that Train Sim World 6 is coming on the 30th of September. I actually think this is basically showing it as well. That, you know, it is going to be coming on the 30th of September, as you can see. But obviously, if you get the deluxe or special edition, then you get 5 days early access. So that is good. So with that being said, is this the button to exit? No, it's that one. That was going to exit the game. So with that being said, let's go ahead and play some of my favorite lines. So before I start, I will show you the routes that I have. So I have the test ramps and the TLS test track. These are two mods that I've got. Crazy suggested them to me, so we might do some train crashing later on in the race. I have the Boston Sprinter, the Cajon Pass or Cajon Pass, Birmingham Cross City, Navke Dresden, obviously the East Coast Main Line, East Coast Way, Frankfurt to Fulda, Kingsitalbahn, Cathcart Circle Line, London Overground, Holiday Express, Schnellfahrstrecke Köln, London Commuter, South Eastern High Speed, Long Island Railroad, London Underground, Antelope Valley Line, Midland Main Line, Hauptstrecke Rheinruhr, Blackpool Branches, San Bernardino Line, I think, Sandpatch Grade, Peninsula Corridor, Schnellfahrstrecke Castle to Würzburg, Spirit of Steam, Great Western Railway, West Somerset Railway, S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and obviously the West Coast. That one. Just excuse the pronunciation of some of those, because I don't speak German, but there you go. I'm sure Crazy is probably going to be watching this after and going to be screaming at me how I pronounce them, but I'm not German, so I don't know. So, leave me to it. So, obviously, the route that I do a lot of is the East Coast Main Line, and then I think after that we'll do maybe a underground one. The overground one was quite good as well. There's probably a few routes on London Commuter that I like as well. Maybe Southeastern High Speed as well. I like some of those. But let me show you what we're going to be doing. So let's select East Coast Main Line timetable. We'll do this one. Obviously, we'll do the Azuma because I like driving the Azuma. So yeah, and let's try and find a route. So I think we'll do this one. Now, technically, it is 50 minutes. But it's going from Doncaster to Peterborough, which is in the service, leads to London King's Cross. Obviously, the East Coast Main Line only has the route from Doncaster to Peterborough. It doesn't have King's Cross, even though King's Cross is technically in the game. But obviously, it's not really modelled in. So yeah, I think we'll do that one. I don't know where it stops though. That's the only issue, because I do want it to be a slightly stopper service. So I think we'll just go into it, see where it stops, and we'll just do that. I think if you were to stop at all of the stations on the East Coast Main Line, it would be like an hour or so. So I don't know if it is actually on this timetable or not, but we'll go in and see. But yes, indeed, Train Sim World 6 is coming out this September, as you can see there. Right on cue. Hello, Bennis, as well, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You might do an Azuma as well. I see. We are doing the East Coast Main Line at the moment. So where are we stopping? Yeah, see, this is just a straightforward service. It really doesn't matter. So let's try and find a bit of a better service. Let's try and find a better one. Because that is just... I don't even know what to make of that, to be honest. I think there's like 2 different timetables that you can do. I'm not too sure. East Coast Main Line timetable. No, that's the reduced one. So I think we need to do that one. Let's do the 801/2. Maybe that might give us a few better ones. Yeah, see, here we go. 1 minute or an hour and 2. Doncaster to Peterborough. I don't know how many stations it is, but I guess there's only one way of finding out. There is only one way to find out. But thank you, Nick, by the way. Yes, you can spawn as passengers, yeah. Right, we're going to be stopping at Retford, Newark Northgate, Grantham, and then Peterborough. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Right, so let's go ahead and Maski on, reverser, open the doors, and we'll go ahead and put on the safety systems as well. TPWS and that one. Clear that, and we should be good to go. Is my game lagging slightly? It feels a little bit juddery. What are my settings on? That's the wrong one. Let's turn all of these on medium, I think. I really don't think we're going to notice a difference with them on medium or high, to be honest.
We will call at Retford, Newark North.
Still a little bit, I think. Also, as you can hear,
Stevenage, and London King's Cross.
That's a mod. Yeah, it's a mod. I think I made a video on the announcements mod. I just liked it so much that I basically just kept it on. So yeah, we're going to be continuing that. Anyway, we're actually ready to go. So let's go ahead and close the interlock doors, or just close the doors, and we should get ready to depart. So let's go on to the 2 power, and we'll pull out of Doncaster. There we go. The doors have now shut. I'll slowly increase this. Thank you, Reese, as well, by the way, for the donation. Thank you so much. And we will go max power now. Up to 25. Let off the power. We're going to go over slightly, but that should come down. Maybe just add on a bit of brake. Come on. Slow down. There we go. And then we will just keep going out. But yes, hello Reese, how are you doing? And yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I think this might have to be turned up slightly. Actually, you know what? I think it's fine. If it does need turning up, then just let me know. I think that the link to the mod that I use is in the description of that video. So if you go and find that video where I showed off the announcements, and you look in the description, it should be there.
On board this LNER Azuma to London
You've never seen me play Trains in World 5 before. I see. You're approaching Grantham now. I see. So, ooh, Class 66. So, this is my this is my slight trick of how to go faster. Now, I've also installed another mod, which is called God Mode. What that means is you've got a bunch of different, things up here at the top that you can use. So, as you can hear, the announcements are going crazy. If you go into favorites, we can effectively speed up or slow down the game. So how we do this, because Retford is in 16 miles, as you can hear. So if we go to 4 times speed, we go very quick. And obviously this does, this speeds up everything in the game, so yes, the time does go, that quick as well. And yeah, this is basically what I do. When we're just driving like this, I just speed it up, and we just go until we get to like the next station effectively. Thank you, Reese, by the way, for the gifted membership, and well done to Kai for getting it. Well done. So yeah, this is tanking the frame rate a little bit, but honestly, I don't think it's too much of an issue right now. And then obviously when we get closer, then we'll just un-time warp, if that makes sense. And then we'll just try and keep managing the thing. So let's speed up a bit more. The accelerator and braking, obviously all of that is affected by this as well. So everything is affected by doing this. But once you get used to it, it's not that bad. But anyway, we'll drop down to 110 because that is now the speed limit before we go back up to 125. And as you can see, we are basically only 8 miles away from Retford now. Back up to 125. And I think we'll on-time warp when we're about 2.5 miles away from Retford. So we'll go on 1 power now, because I think that should be fine. Yeah, it is quite quick, and it's a bit tricky to get your head around, but honestly, when you're doing long journeys like this, it's such a lifesaver. Because you don't have to then be sitting at your PC for an hour actually just driving down the line. You can just time warp the, through the entire thing. It is such a game changer. Right, we'll on-time warp now because we are 2.5 miles away from Retford. And obviously we do have TPWS on, so we will have to think about this a bit more strategically. I don't know when to start slowing down. I think it's about 1.5-ish is when you can start slowing down, I think. Your friend Josh subscribes to you. Awesome. Well, thank him for the subscription, though. Right, let's put on 50% now. Around 50, yeah, 51 will do it. We do have a red before Retford, so I don't know if... Okay, we actually need to max brake that. We might be spadding this. I don't know. I don't know if we... yeah, TPWS has been activated, isn't it? Cool. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That's a lot of money, Reese. That is a lot of money. But thank you so much, Reese, for the donation. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I completely forgot that signals are a thing. See, that's a thing that that I still need to look at, which is the signals. I usually am able to... What's the word? am usually able to like see them and react to them, but I guess not on that occasion. And this is taking a while to redo. There we go. Right, let's try this again then. Let's try this again. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Right, open the doors. We'll obviously enable the safety systems.
And welcome on board this LNER Azuma to London King's Cross.
TPWS
We'll just speed
and
through
AWS
this.
operational.
We will call at Retford, Newark Northgate, Grantham,
Right, close the doors.
Stevenage, and London King's Cross.
Right, and let's just pull out the station. So yeah, this is the same route. Well, it should be. I didn't change anything in the settings. Right, let's just speed this up. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Right, we'll speed through this entire thing. Right, and full speed. There we go. There's the Class 66. The same one. You've already arrived at Peterborough. Wow. Airlink Express SER announcements again. I think for the Javelin on Southwestern, I think I have actually got some SER train liveries for it, I think. Hello Jubilee, by the way. I'm going so fast because it speeds up everything with God mode. I don't know if GWR is on the mod. I don't think it is. On the mod page, it basically gives a list of the mods that are supported, so if it is, maybe, but we're doing East Coast Mainline at the moment. I didn't know that there was a remake coming out, but yeah, that's cool. Just search God mode. It should relatively be the first one that comes up when you search for it. This isn't going to be a good score because we have been speeding for a bit. My mistake. But hey ho. Well, just on any web browser, to be honest. Any one of your choosing. Apparently I've driven 80 miles on the 801. That is not correct. Yeah, unfortunately my like profile has reset. And I don't like that. Obviously, untiming mode and the whole thing is super smooth. Alright, see you, Kai. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hello, Harry, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why do people think I look like Haaland? I look nothing like him. I literally don't see how we look alike. Anyway, we're coming up on Retford now. We're about a mile away, but we do have that red signal, so The face, the hair. The face is literally not identical. Neither is the hair. He actually has hair. My hair's falling out. Oh, there we go. We've now been given the platform allocation. Going to the left.
We will shortly be arriving at Retford.
It is indeed the Eleni Arizuma. I think as well for the Javelin, on, you know, before...
Personal belongings with you.
You know, before Train Sim World 4 came out with the East Coast Main Line, on Train Sim World 3, I think I literally got an LNER livery for the Javelin just so I could drive the LNER livery. And then when they bought the Azuma out, obviously the LNER livery is on the Azuma, so I was just like, yeah, I don't need it now, do I? Have you seen Queens of the Stone Age? I can't say that I know that, no. Right, let's keep slowing this down. Obviously, we are sensible with our stopping. We don't just come in at 50 mile an hour and then just start braking like it feels like they do in real life. So wait for the lag to sort itself out. Welcome back, Charlie. Fetch, shouldn't the LNER East Coast Main Line do King's Cross to Leeds? Well, yeah, that is technically this service, but obviously there's only a small portion of the East Coast Main Line that's actually rendered into the game, which is everywhere from Doncaster to Peterborough.
Azuma to London King's Cross.
Yeah, should be. I'm starting to get the materials ready for what I want to do on Minecraft. It's taking some time, I will admit. So I think I was on there for about 40 minutes this morning. I've gotten 2 of the materials, but the second material is basically going to be a lot of stuff because I needed to basically get the same thing so then I can make lots of it, if that makes sense. Right, we're here for another minute, so we're actually early. This is definitely not representing actual things, is it? Can that get out the way, please? Because that is so annoying. Alright, there we go. Can we try and keep, like, just personal chats off the live chat, please? It kind of fills up the chat with unnecessary things. Well, technically this route is supposed to go to King's Cross from Leeds, but yeah. We're only doing the portion between Doncaster and Peterborough, basically. What do you mean? I'm talking about on the normal version, not the portrait one. Right, here we go. Off to Newark Northgate. Returned from Greece 2 days ago, I see. Well, I hope you had a good vacation. Or holiday. Right, up to max speed now. It's too hot. Highest degree was 40. Jeez. Lowest was 25. Yeah, I would not survive that. That's pretty clear. Hello, gamer named Matt. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
At Newark Northgate,
13 miles to Newark.
and London King's Cross. The next station will be Newark Northgate.
CCTV is in operation. They say it's recently activated.
Did you see me yesterday in Roblox? You wasn't on live. I tried saying hello, but you ignore me. Wait, what? 4? Oh, did I not activate the... Oh, I didn't activate DSD, didn't I? Did I? If you were, on the... what game was it? Restaurant Tycoon 2-3 or Restaurant Tycoon 3. The game is very fast-paced and involved in the early stages. So yeah, if that was you, I do apologize. I was going to, as I was about to just close down my restaurant. I was basically just getting everything ready. But yeah, then you weren't there anymore. There we go. Yeah, honestly, it's so annoying, the DSD sometimes. This is the East Coast Mainline DLC. Yeah. Like I said, you know, the game is quite involved. I basically didn't really have time to respond to you, so yeah, I do apologize about that. Right. .3 miles away. Yeah, I don't add people on Roblox, so I don't know IRL or trust heavily. Because the limits, and like I've said many times, I know it's 1,000 now, but even still, I have over 1,000 friend requests. So yeah, it is unfair to friend some people and not be able to friend everyone. So yeah, I do apologize. Right, let's start slowing this down because we do have a 100 before, so I think we'll slow down to 100 now and just get that slowed down. Yeah, I'm looking to get Train Sim Mod 6. Yeah. How many friends do I have? I think. I don't know the exact number. I don't know if it's over 50 or not, but like I said, I have over 1,000 requests, so yeah, unfortunately just isn't something I can accommodate really with my current list, if that makes sense, or with the current limit.
Arriving at Newark Northgate.
Right, I want to make sure that I don't get any overspeed, because that is another thing that is super annoying as well.
If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.
Does it feel weird? Honestly, not really. I mean, it feels interesting,
Thank you for traveling
but I wouldn't say it feels weird. It's actually quite relaxing. It's kind of like British Railway, but better. Obviously, Newark Northgate. It's, you know, Edgemead and SCR is based off this. So I guess you could say we're just entering into Edgemead. You can basically say that if you really want to. That's probably a slow overshoot there, but oh well. Hello Ellis as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
We are now at Newark Northgate. Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to London King's Cross.
Waiting to close the door so then we can go again. Also, we are only 4 subscribers away from 23,600, so if we could get that today, that would be amazing. Let's see if we can get there. Right, so next station after this, I think is Grantham, and then it's off to Peterborough after that. I hope I get to 100k this year. I don't think we'll get that. Jesus Christ. I mean, if we could, that'd be amazing, but I really don't think that's possible. Honestly, my goal for the end of the year is 25,000 subs. You know, 25,000 subs for the end of 25. Hello, Pelayo and Wason, if that's how you pronounce your name. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, next station is indeed Grantham. So speed up the time of the game and get down there. Yes, I am aiming to hopefully try and build Steve's Lava Chicken. Do I think maybe 50k? No, nowhere near. Well, I mean, it'll be halfway from 0 to 50k if we do get 25,000, but I honestly do not know. If you hit 100,000 this year, you can get 100,000 Robux. Well, yeah, but I kind of don't want to load up with like a ridiculous amount of Robux if I already have some. I can probably get accepted into the Roblox creator thingy. But yeah, probably not getting nuked again by Hazard, you know. If you're doing East Coast Mainline, I'll do West Coast Mainline. Okie dokie then. So is it gonna start raining in the game? It's gone very overcast. Is that literally our first tunnel of this journey? I think it is. Oh, start slowing it down. Which has actually reminded me, I probably need to get those on. There we go. Right, start slowing it down. We'll wait until 1.5. Train Sim World 5 is 42% complete. Yeah, it does take quite a while to download it. Like, I was re-downloading it and it took ages. I don't know how long it took. Hello Mason as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Should I get Train Sim World 5 on my PS5? That is up to you. That is completely up to you. You love the West Coast main line, it's so scenic. That is true, actually, yeah. It is quite nice down there. It was my bedroom door. That's what the squeaking was. And I still need to fix it. The thing is that none of the oils that we've tried have worked. And I don't know why it's so squeaky. So it's just something that we've put up with, basically. I think it's on the Xbox Game Pass. So if you just get that, well, that's Xbox, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Hello, Mark, as well, by the way. How you doing? Yes, Xbox and PlayStation definitely do not, you know, like each other because they are literally like main rivals. Right, here we are. Open the doors. And then off to Peterborough after this. Yes, arrived at West Wyvern. Yeah, pretty much.
We are now at Grantham. Hello.
Do you know what I've just realised? Oh wait, yeah, never mind, never mind.
Azuma to
King's Cross is Lynn by the Sea. It is indeed. Is Train Sim World 6 more expensive than Train Sim World 5? At the moment, I don't think it is, but the special edition is. Well, actually, I don't know, because I think the... Oh my god, we are literally here for like 2 minutes. I think the base game for Train Sim World 4 is 40 without the discount, because there's a 10% discount at the moment. Is 40. The deluxe edition is like 50. The special edition is over £100. £100. Who's able to afford that? No one's going to be able to afford that. I don't know. The only people that are going to be able to afford that is people that are working so hard. Like, I'm barely scraping that. You got Train Sim World 5 Special Edition on Steam for 23. Yeah, I think I got it in a pretty big sale myself, actually. It's Stepford Central Waterloo. I think so. I'm not too sure. Right, Peterborough in 28 miles, so we'll obviously speed up the thing again. And we will get going. Yes, Stepford is Waterloo, got it. Got it. Yes, no need to spam by the way, but yes, hello, how are you doing? Well, effectively the service would be going to King's Cross, yes, but obviously we can only go as far as Peterborough. I was pressing Q! Stepford Victoria is... I don't know off the top of my head. I apologise. I do apologise. I don't know it off the top of my head. Charing Cross, there you go. Yes, I am planning to stream Train to Mod 6. Obviously, it comes out on the 30th, which is a Tuesday, so regardless, that will be, you know, a Tuesday stream, so I might just not do British Railway on that stream and do this instead. However, if I got the deluxe or special edition, then obviously I would get 5 days early access, which will then fall on the Thursday, which actually is 4 weeks from today, I think. So if that, okay, I thought my thing had crashed. So yeah, but that basically means that it would then fall on a Game of My Choice stream. So in theory, my schedule doesn't have to change if I got the special or deluxe edition. Hello Train Hoover, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Will you play with the 220 when it's out? Maybe, maybe. Get a bit of speed up here. Obviously, we don't want to go too fast, do we? You got 2014 for free. Wow. Leighton West is Colchester Town. I see. I see. The rail hasn't loaded in. There we go. That was so strange. The rail the rail didn't render in. I have no idea what happened. That was so strange. Sun's starting to come out again though, which is good. Also need to make sure that we keep clearing that DSD, because obviously it sometimes can be a pain. The rails just became ghosts, literally. It's gonna happen again. Rails where we're going. We don't need rails. Come on, there we go. Yeah, it's glitchy because I literally had the whole thing on like, well, you know, I had the whole thing on 4 times speed the entire way, pretty much. But it does make the journey a lot quicker though, so there's no chance of derailing on this game, or at least as far as I know, so yeah. I like it when it's sunny, but when it has lots of cold breeze. Yeah, ish. You've already done 2 routes on it. Jeez. Right, let's slow it down because I really do not want to overshoot the station. Heading into Peterborough. I don't think I've ever gotten off at Peterborough when I've gone on the East Coast Main Line. I don't think I've ever gotten off here. Bad brakes. No, the brakes are actually okay on the Azuma. They're not actually that bad. Yeah, I'd say East Coast Main Line is probably my favourite too. I mean, I just love the Azuma, so if it gives us an option to drive it, I'm going to drive it. Right, let's have a look at our stopping accuracy. I don't know if it will take off immediately or if we have to close the doors afterwards.
We are now at Peterborough.
I think yeah, I think it's going to take it over automatically because there's no time in the top left.
Hello,
Yeah, I do apologise if some of the graphics are like blocking everything on the screen.
London King's Cross.
I don't know where better to put my face cam because obviously, you know, that's one of the major things, isn't it? I hope they add CCTV. No wipes in rain. Obviously, we didn't get any rain. Yeah, I did get a pretty hefty speed penalty there. I mean, to be fair, we still got a platinum, so not bad. Closest stopping was, well, coincidentally, Peterborough, 0.0 or 0.9. I think I can probably get, you know, closer than that, I think. I think I got a 0.1 this morning, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, time taken, well, time taken in inverted commas because we just sped through the entire thing. Obviously, 59 minutes. So yeah, not bad. 79 miles drived. Or driven. I don't even know what the right terminology is. Not bad at all. Can we do East Coast? Oh, I forgot about that one. Maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah, I'm going to drive underground now because that is another one that I used to always do. If I can find it. I've gone past it, haven't I? Yep. Do we do the 2021 or just the standard one? Which one? 2021 has 656 routes. And you should play PTFS on Roblox. I do play it normally, actually. Standard. I'm guessing this one then. Obviously, the 1972 Mark II Tube Stock London Underground. London Underground Bakerloo Line. 48 minutes. I mean, we could do a quicker one, like 28 minutes. Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle. Or do we do it? Or do we do the whole thing? Every Saturday you should play it. Every Saturday is SCR. The thing is with the Underground, it's not really something that you can speed up because you're always stopping and starting. So I think for that reason alone, we'll do one that's a bit quicker. $28, yeah, let's do that. $12.09. Friday is a double stream in itself. F4 Manager and then Minecraft. It's just something I play on some Roblox streams normally, which is obviously every other Thursday and then every Sunday. Right. Oh. Do you not want to reset? Oh yeah, I had to bring it to 0, didn't I? My mistake. How am I already speeding? Right, there we go. Okay.
This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
I didn't know the announcements were on the Bakerloo line. I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't think the announcements were on it. It must have been added since the last time I played with the announcements then. I did not think about that. Right, 35 literally as we go into the tunnel, but then we literally have another station, Kilburn Park, literally after that. I am Fernando Alonso. I'm Lewis Hamilton. I haven't put the headlights on. Oh wait, they're on automatically. Never mind.
The next station is Hogan Park.
Hello, the SCR driver. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. These trains can sometimes brake really well and then sometimes can't. No, stop!
This is Hogan Park.
Right, where are the head?
This is a
Where's the
Bakerloo
headlights
line train
switch?
to Elephant and Castle.
Oh, cold. It's boiling on the underground. Well, it was the last time I went down here. Exclamation mark Roblox to find my username in the chat. And I just play PTFS whenever I want, basically. Or sometimes when it's suggested on the stream, obviously. There's no real set time when I play, you know, like one game at a specific date and time, you know. It's just, whenever I want to play something, I'll play it. Hello, Ruben, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the
The
stream.
next station is Maida Vale.
Is that Maida Vale, I think? Or how you pronounced it?
This is Maida Vale.
Almost missed it again.
This is a Bakerloo line train to
Well, I mean,
Elephant
we still
and
have a bit
Castle.
more time to be streaming, so you're fine. We are early, somehow. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're a minute delayed. Never mind. Never mind. It's the complete opposite. Think Please Donate is working again for me. It just did a minor big update. I see. Right, Warwick Avenue next stop. Named after Warwick Davis, maybe? I don't know. I wish. Great actor.
The next station is Warwick Avenue.
You got to check up on Please Donate,
Exit
I
here
see.
for Little Dunnet.
That's like a professional
Warwick
Bakerloo line,
Avenue.
stop that.
Exit here for Little Dunnet. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant
They go
and
fast into the
Castle.
station and then you fall over as they start braking. Hello Matty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. When I try play Train Sim World 5, I have the standard version, but I can only do the trainings. Can only do the trainings? It sounds like you've probably not got the like a right version of Train Sim World 5. Or maybe it thinks that you haven't played it before, so maybe you need to do like the first one and then it should unlock the whole thing. I don't know. You looking forward to Train Sim World 6? Yeah, me too. That's the thing, you've done like all of them. I don't know then, unfortunately. Anyway, next stop is Paddington. I didn't bring any marmalade sandwiches. My bad. Might get some.
The next station is Paddington. Change here for the Circle, District and Hammersmith and City lines and National
Can I drive
Rail
the
services.
390? I don't know if it'll be after this, but maybe at some point in the stream. I want to focus on like the routes that I really enjoy doing when I play this regularly. Because it's fun.
is Paddington. Change here for the Circle, District and Hammersmith and City lines.
And also we've got the Elizabeth
and
line.
National Rail Services. This is a Bakerloo
Oof.
line train to Elephant and Castle.
I think it was... Why did I think it was Elephant and Castle? It's Elephant and Castle. Why did I think it was Elephant? I don't even think that's even a word in the English dictionary, is it? Elephant. Go up to 35 here, though. But then back down to 30 just before Edgware Road.
The next station is Edgware Road.
And stop.
This is Edgware Road. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Please don't spam Pelagno. I don't add people on Discord. Hello, Sylvia as well, by the way. You keep checking the tracking websites every 5 minutes because I ordered a McLaren shirt. Well, I'm glad it's delayed. Why McLaren? Oops. What? Why McLaren? Why not Ferrari or Mercedes? Why McLaren?
The next
McLaren
station
fans since
is
2017, not
Marylebone.
changing.
Change here for National Rail Services.
Well, I mean, if you've been supporting it since 2017, then yeah, fair enough then. I guess it's actually, what's the word? I guess it's good to finally be seeing your team win stuff. That's an overshoot.
This is Marylebone. Change here for National Rail Services. This is a Bakerloo line
Yeah, to be
train
fair, the announcements
Elephant and
do.
Castle.
It should be coded into the game itself. I don't know why it isn't, but oh well. Brakes are better. Wait, to be honest, IRL brakes are better than SCR. True. Well, some trains are. I'd say it's more predictable in SCR. I don't
The
know.
next station is Baker Street. Change here for the Circle.
The last
Hammersmith
Trains in
and
World 5
City,
stream was 3 months ago.
Jubilee and Metropolitan
Yeah, I
lines.
honestly think that's the last time I even
Exit
played it as
here
well.
for Madame Tussauds.
Wait, Madame Tussauds is at Baker Street? I didn't know that. I've been there as well. Went there twice, actually. Got an Oscar there.
This
Unofficially, but you know what I mean.
change here for the Circle, Hammersmith and City, Jubilee and Metropolitan lines. Exit here for Madam Tussauds. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Well, because you're gonna go watch Monza. Oh, that's cool then. Oh, we can get. Why am I not keeping on top of these? What am I doing? Right, next stop, Regent's Park. Why is it 25 here? Need to go quicker. I'm gonna try something. I literally don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work.
The next station is Regent's Park. Exit
Maybe
here
if I
for
only
local
up it
buses
by
to ZFL,
double
London
the
Zoo.
speed and not 4 times, and then here. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, my next up is Regent's Park, so unless you're somewhere else, it's not for me.
This is Regent's Park. Exit here for local buses to ZSL, London Zoo.
The
This
tube
is
feels
a
really fast, but it's not
Bakerloo
even that
line
fast.
train to Elephant and
Honestly,
Castle.
yeah, like the first time I think I went on the tube, I thought it was going like 100 miles an hour, and I'm not even joking. But it's only going like 30 a max, or I mean sometimes 35, but... By the way, 2 more subs, guys. 2 more subs until we get to 23.6. Can we get it today?
The next station is Oxford Circus. Change here for Central and Victoria lines.
Oh, someone's resting on the space bar. You thought the tube would miss the station for the first time I went to ride it. Yeah, I think that's just something about the tube. It just goes that fast. And then you learn that's how they're designed.
This is Oxford Circus. Change here for Central and Victoria lines. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Still faster than the current Sauber. Sauber was able to stay in front of Hamilton at Silverstone. Got them some slack. I'm really interested to see what Bottas and Perez can do for Cadillac next season. I really hope they can do well. Especially Perez as well. Like, he needs a bit of redemption after Red Bull. Don't spam, please. Why am I speeding? Hello, Mr. Ductive as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yes, Tracy Mod 6 should be good.
Is Piccadilly Circus. Change here to the Piccadilly line.
Why did my cab look so dirty just then? How did I do in XRS last night? Could have been better. I think it qualifies 15th, finished 11th in the sprints. No, 10th, because I got points, and I think it was 11th in the race.
This is Piccadilly Circus. Change here for the Piccadilly line. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, not the best. Oh, but thank you, Mr. Ductive as well. We are indeed driving the Bakerloo line, and hello Optimistic as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Change here for the Northern Line and National Rail Services. Exit here for Trafalgar Square, National Gallery and National Portrait Gallery.
Charing Cross. You was here IRL 2 days ago. You've probably been to all of these stations IRL like in the previous week. Exactly.
This is Charing Cross.
So
Change here
doesn't really
for
matter
the
which
Northern
station I go
Line
to.
and National Rail Services. Exit here for Trafalgar Square, National Gallery and National Portrait Gallery. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could probably get to like every single station with different lines.
The next station is Embankment. Change here
Embankment?
for the Circle, District and Northern lines.
Two subs away. Again. Well, let's see if we can actually get it this time. Keep going.
This is Embankment. Change here for the Circle, District and Northern
Is next
lines.
week a number one or
This is a Bakerloo line
a number
train
one?
to Elephant and Castle.
In XRS or IRL? Hello Arav, your package is in London right now. I'll see if I can pick it up then. Lol. XRS, no it's normal. Spa is a normal race, and then the week after that, Silverstone, that is a sprint. And then I think it's Austria, which also is a sprint as well, I think. Well, it's in Paris now. Okay, never mind then.
The next station is Waterloo. Change here for the Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail Services.
Paris Metro should pick it up now. Fair enough. I'm not in Paris. We are not in Paris. We are in London. Wow, those tires are loud. Wonder if it was in that like underground train cargo thing. Dunno. I've opened the doors.
This is Waterloo. Change here for the Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail services. This is a Bakerloo line train
There is a
to
London Mail
Elephant
one.
and Castle.
Maybe then. Maybe. Right, Lambeth North now. Or Lambeth North, however you pronounce it. I have the announcements because of a mod. Honestly, I was surprised when they actually were working for the underground, because last time I think I played with the announcements, they weren't loaded in, so I'm guessing they've added them now, which is good. I like the announcements, makes it more realistic. I will do after the stream, Optimistic. Why now?
This is Lambeth North. Exit here for the Imperial War Museum. This is a Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't have favorites, Nick. I don't have favorites. Anyway, final station, Elephant and Castle. Literally soon. Decent route, I think.
The next station is Elephant and Castle. Change here for the Northern Line and National Rail services.
Also, the new Train Sim World has announcements and other stuff covered in the Dovetail Direct. Oh, that's good then. I hope they will, because that sounds cool. Hello, what is 890 Gaming as well, by the way? Do we have to, like... Do we have to put the train into the thing as well, into the depot?
This is Elephant and Castle, where
I
this
think so.
train terminates.
I think this will just kick us out anyway. Russell, Orlando, Russell.
All change, please.
Okay, never mind. We do have to close the doors ourselves. I think I'm gonna do Southeastern because that's another one I really enjoyed doing. 0.3. You disagree, but okay. I used to like Lando. I don't anymore. Luke Thomas the Tank Engine. It's not really one that I used to play all the time though, so I mean, I did that one quite a bit as well. Southeastern High Speed, Full, Javelin. Oh, these are like things as well. Faversham to St Pancras. You know what? 1 hour. We can speed up the time doing this one. Yo, I see high speed. Woo! I think that's the most excited I've heard you be, optimistic, like ever. Where's the doors there? Right. Getting ready to go. Are you saying I sound depressed? Well, no, I'm just saying it's just the happiest that I've seen you be. Through chat. Right, let's once again speed this up. Now, I will be honest, I have completely forgotten how to do the power changeover at wherever it is that you have to do it. I've forgotten the name of the station. Starts with an A, I think. That's it, Ashford International, yeah. I've forgotten how you do it. I think I have an idea, but I don't know if it's right. Oh, it's Ebbsfleet, not Ashford. I don't think it was Ashford. Bit of a stopper one, this. I'm optimistic. Yeah, Ashford International is the one going the other way, isn't it? It's the terminus going the other way. Yes, Ebbsfleet is the one in Ebbsfleet is the one in the middle. Well, yeah, but before that, I said it's the station where you do the power changeover. So Right, entering into Sittingbourne. This is going to be an overshoot. Wait, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. How about that? How about that? Hello, Serge, by the way. Ashford, you can also do the power change. Oh well. You know that because of IRL. Fair enough. We are here for ages. Speed up time. F1 train! It's Max Trainston. Lol. Hate those trains, they're awful. Right, next stop, Raynham. Let's go ahead and speed up the time just so we can get there a bit more quicker. The network was my replacement as opposed to the Javelin last month where there was track fire near Raynham and I was trying to get home. Ah, I see. Southeastern Hypersonic Service to St. Pancras International. I don't think it's hypersonic, it wasn't even supersonic. It might have been supersonic, but probably not hypersonic. If that was the actual real life speed of it, then yeah, maybe, but... yeah, it's fast. Well, if you do the maths, basically you're doing 75 miles an hour times 4, so that would be, well, 75 doubled is 150, 150 doubled is 300, so technically you're doing 300 miles an hour, which is technically considered quicker than the speed of sound, so yeah, you were going supersonic. That's not the right one. Let's just ignore that. I mean, Optimistic said that there was a fire there anyway, so... Two months ago? Yeah, it's still close. It's still being rebuilt. We do have a red signal coming up soon. Hello Marty, by the way, how you doing? Yeah, I'm glad that there wasn't a red at the end of Raynham, otherwise we would have failed that. I thought that was red for a second. Why is there a red though? Is there someone else in Gillingham? Maybe. Hello, crazy. Don't spad. We're not an SCR yet. If we spad, oh, it's just been cleared. If we do spad, then obviously we basically just go back to the main menu. We fail it. Also, crazy, if you want to, you can go back to the start of the stream where you watch me fail at pronouncing German roots. Because I'm sure that sounds very interesting to you. I will so do. I will do so. Hello David Off, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Train Sim World 6 should be good. Question. Why do the stop car markers have flu on them? They have flu? Why is the word flu on the stop car markers? I don't know. That's way too early. Well, I guess you're just going to sit here with the doors closed then for a few seconds. Full-length unit. Ah, right, okay then. I thought it meant that they literally have flu on them. Could have been worse pronunciation. Fair enough. No, it actually means flu. Hello, I am that VR guy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just called Sam's Link, and that's what they are about. Oh, but yeah, Train Sim World 6 should be good. Ah, I triggered the thing. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? Can I have a Big Mac, please? Yeah, I probably did pull the e-brake. Or it was the TPWS kicking in. And the core features of Train Sim World 6 are actually good. Yeah, apparently someone said that apparently the announcements are going to be native in the game. That's a slight overshoot. Who cares? Not me. God mode, Melvin. I don't know about PlayStation, probably not. I don't think you can mod PlayStation. Yeah, apparently the tricking games are. I don't know how that's gonna how that's gonna work, but apparently it's gonna work somehow. TSW6 better than Train Sim World 5? Well, as it's seeming to be, yes. Still waiting for ETS2 Coach DLC. Well, I mean, there is a mod to get the coach. Am I a PlayStation player? Wait, as a PlayStation player, you cannot. Okay, never mind then. You need a passenger mod too, and that's hella buggy sometimes. Well, the one that I used wasn't that bad. I've forgotten how I, how I did it now, but... The passengers literally spawn where you'd park a truck trailer. Well, yeah, it's a truck simulator. If you want to do buses, then you really think Dovetail are going to be watching this? Are going to be watching this stream? Yeah, true. TMP. Well, it depends. Right, next station, Strood. Oh, this is that one where the, yeah, like the thing's like 20 or something. Just play Fernbus, get passengers and drive like a madman. Yeah, true. That's what I do. Is my train sim world supposed to be flying? No. Also, can someone explain to me... Oh, it's because of the mod, isn't it? Yeah, I was just about to mention why there was an LNER Azuma on the southwest... Or on the southwest thing, but it isn't. It's because I've got a LNER Javelin skin, like I said previously. So that's what I mean. I kind of want it on though. It kind of has a bit of a bit of personalization. Well, not really personalization, but you know what I mean. It can be a bit of a laugh. Yeah, then after this is Gravesend, and then absolutely where we need to do the power changeover. I think I remember what I need to do. I think I just need to press this for like 5 seconds until both of those show up, and then I just click that. And then I think that does it. To my memory. Obviously, my memory is as good as a goldfish, so... If not, well, then I've screwed something over. I don't know if I'll get Train Sim World 6 Free Starter, Train Sim World 6 Standard, plus Alp 45 DP, or just Deluxe. Well, if you really want to spend your life savings, there is also Train Sim World 6 Special, which in the UK is about £100. So if you really want to spend... Well, if you really want to take out a mortgage just to play bloody Train Sim World 6, be my guest. You're doing the route via Ashford. Oh, okay then. That would make sense. You're like, it's £104, like... That is a bit excessive, don't you think? And I don't even know what's different between the Deluxe and Special. Like, if I maybe knew what was included in the Special that isn't included in the Deluxe, then maybe I might understand the reasoning why, but... I don't know what the difference is. Special gives 5 more routes. Ah, right. That would make sense then. That would make sense. Right. You've never missed a single Train Sim World release. I didn't play the first one. The first one I played was 2. Because I got like donated like 30 quid on that stream or something, and then I just said, yeah, I think I'll get Train Sim World 2. Train Sim World 3, obviously I got as well, and then yeah, basically just from Train Sim World 2, and I never missed one myself. If you're able to buy it separate from the special edition, probably comes to 250 quid. Yeah. Now that you're saying that, it does make sense. Yeah. That does make sense. Yeah. I think with that, I think I can understand why it's like £100 now. Is it worth it for me though? I don't know. I think it depends on what routes are included in it, maybe. I mean, put it this way, I think it was like a year or two ago, I actually like added up how many how much it would be to get every single every single DLC in the game. It was like over £1,000. No. Even if you were Mr. Beast or Elon Musk, you probably wouldn't even get that. That's an overshoot. I'm not gonna hijack the train. No. Back to stretching features gaming. Speed up some time a little bit just to get this countdown going a bit quicker. Why not? Because I'm going to drive this train. Plus, I don't want to mess up the route either. I don't know how, but somehow I like Croydon now. I never used to like it, but it's a good game, although the Ticketman is annoying. I just have speedy boarding on, that's why. Have you been to RHDR? I don't know what that is. Have you heard about the new Class 222 coming to Train Sim Mod 6? Yes, I have. And hello, Football Forever as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maybe I should cut off Golden Squid next time on Croydon. That's mean. Yesterday I watched your Croydon video, best route to grind or something, but I think that's outdated. Oh yeah, it probably is outdated now. I think Crazy, was it you? I think you sent me a screenshot of like a 220-minute long route that you can do. Had like 200 stops. I think it like had every single stop that was in the game. You tried doing it and you got stuck. Yeah, I haven't been there. Well, not to my memory at least, right? Emergency, because we do need to slow down. Okay. Okay, door release, right. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think that's done it. How I know? It now says key MH down there instead of MPH. Next question is, does the train move? We're about to find out. Oi! I mean, it's going very slow. Is it up? It's up? I don't know why it's not speeding up quick. One of the train faults on Train Sim Mode 6 can be brake failures. Oh god. Hello, train spotting main line. Why is this train not going quick? It was going quick because we were on a gradient. Right, let's reset this. Okay, so the pantograph isn't up yet. That puts the pantograph up. So why is it not moving? Well, that's some. I don't know what I did, but I did something, and the train is now moving. How did the race go? 15th in quali because I got dirty on my final lap because the car in front of me messed up. 11th in the sprint. I hate Netherlands reverse. It shouldn't even be on the calendar. I started a new hashtag, which was Get It Gone because no one likes Max. And then in the normal race, it went okay. Wait, no, I got 10th in the sprint. Normal race was, again, mediocre, but finished 11th. Got involved in an incident into turn 1 and then crashed as I was about to go into the pit lane because no one knows how to model the final corner of Netherlands. If you get a tyre offline, you're going into the barrier. It's as simple as that. No, it's not fun because you always stay off that thing. So if you get tapped or go side by side, basically you're going into the barrier. Where's the other deadly curb? I've only had the one. I mean, reverse out of turn... Out of what is now a banked right-hand corner, there's a curb there which is horrendous. Like, I had to go into third just to try and stop my car from floating over it. I mean, the curbing into turn 2, if you don't get that one right, that one is quite deadly because it can just force you off. The bank right after that. There isn't any... Wait, which... I don't even know. You're going to need to get a picture of the track map and circle the corners that you're talking about, because I don't know. When you go up here, wait, when you go downhill a bit to the right after those corners. Oh no, that one's fine. That one's fine. So fast. Well, let's go fast again then, shall we? Whee! On it previously, it was deadly. Yeah, previously, yeah, but not now. Oh, the tracks have disappeared again. I don't think it can go 400. Opinion on the Cadillac lineup. Pretty decent, to be fair. Oh, wait, we'll speed up 4 times again? No. We're literally near a station. Yeah, they are pretty solid drivers, to be fair. The wingman and the Mexican Minister of Defense. True. A shame that Bottas has a 5-place grid penalty for his first race in Cadillac. Yes, I'm going to get trained Sim World 6. Well, I'm looking at it, yeah. He will drop from P22 to P22. Yeah, true. True. What about Train Sim World 75? I think we have a few more years before that one, to be honest. And will I still be playing Train Sim World, approaching 100 years old? Well, that is if I live long enough for that. I don't know. Where's the stream ending? When I get bored, pretty much. Either when I get bored or like 4:35ish. I don't know. I need to get better at these stopping positions. I'm probably gonna do East Coast way after this because that's another one that I used to do a lot, and then after that maybe some like train crushing. I don't know. Also, I got the other ramp mod that you suggested. Ah! Our server's terminated there at Stratford. It didn't go to St Pancras. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go to the to the next route. Right, so East Coast Way timetable. Let's do the 377 because that's the one I used to drive. Operating all stop service to Brighton, Hastings to Eastbourne. Again, another. That's Brighton to Eastbourne. 41 minutes. Could be a good one. Do it in the evening. Do they have the same one in? Okay, yeah. $6:36. Is there one at 7? Operate a semi-fast service to Brighton, having joined at Eastbourne. Operating all stop service to Seaford. I kind of want to do all stops. Because Brighton to Eastbourne, that seems a bit long. Alright, 42 minutes, we'll do that. Going along the coast, yeah. All stops to Seaford from, I don't know where it said where we're starting. Brighton. What the hell was that? Do the horn. I don't have a favorite moderator. I like them all equally. London Road. Oh my god. By the way, there's a really nice West Coast Mainline timetable mod set in 2019. Is this game free? No. It's like the opposite, unfortunately. Has loads of services. Well, I might play it, but I don't know. Not today. Yeah, of course, send me it. Did you know back in 2020, 2021, on the far right platform, there was a 313 used as a COVID-19 testing facility? I did not know that. That must have been the most germiest train known to man. Who's your moderator? Well, I have a few. Obviously, you know, there's Crazy, Optimistic, Dark, Melvin. I would say they're probably the main ones. Oh, and Callum as well, but Callum occasionally comes on the streams. But, yeah. 377 just rushed past my window. Wait, there is no way that we need to be here for 5 minutes. One of my favourite training trains in the world, the Azuma. Established that at the start of the stream. Yours is the class 755, I see. Yeah, this is literally the definition of 5 minutes later. We're not moderators, we're mechanics. Well, Dark used to be. cannot stop talking about Man United sinking to a League Two team in North East Lincoln. Oh yeah, they lost to Grimsby on pens yesterday, didn't they? Yeah. After I finished the race, when me and English were debriefing together, I think it was his dad came into the room and started talking about it. Hello Thomas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You should drive with Connect Livery Fetch. I really need to get better at stopping. Average East Coast Way stopping service, to be honest. Pick a training route for you to drive. I don't know. Hello Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Speeding this up a bit. Gave us 5 minutes, however this one only gives us like a minute. Come on. Right, going to Farmer now. Also, is it weird that I find it weird that this train has more power nodes than brake nodes, when usually it's the other way around? No, because it has 4 powers and only 3 brakes, whereas most trains have 4 or even 5 power and then 100, and then like 10 brakes or whatnot. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. I've already tooted the horn. Plus, I shouldn't really be doing it at like nearly 7:30 in the evening. As well. I am late. I'm trying to go faster. This game is preventing me. Streamlabs is connected to the portrait version, not the normal version, which I still don't know why it does that, but it does. Come on, I was literally pressing it. Yes, I'm alive. I'm not dead, don't worry. You are having a laugh. You need to be so quick with that. It's unbelievable. Tries to do Darth Vader horn. Low, 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 high, high, low, please. What, the Imperial March? It doesn't work, unfortunately, because it goes high, 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 low, very high, low. It's two different tones. If we could change the octave, then yeah, sure. But we can't do it just standard. What 377 set you driving? I don't. What do you mean by set? Just a normal 377 set. This one. Oh, come on! Move it! Thank you! Why the hell is it 10 miles an hour? I check them all the time. All the time, entity. Well, technically not since I started the stream, but... What's a megatone? They were last updated on the 26th, which is when I saw the updates, yeah. It's where you do a long tone. That's what I thought you meant the long tone was. No, a long, high, and low. Wait, a long, high, and low. Something like that. Okay, got it. At least we've established that. I forgot that I could just literally do it from here. I'm going so slow. I don't want to overshoot these stations though. When do I need to start braking? That's the thing. That's too late. But again, average, you know, East Coast way stopping, so not that bad. Clearly. Toot the whistle. I just have. Whistle. This train doesn't have a whistle. It's a diesel train, not steam. Next to the closed doors button on the left. Oh, there you go then. Now do the song. I can't do the song. You're back from Frome Station. I have to read that carefully because I was about to just literally just say that as from station fetching. And I would have been confused. New Haven Town? No, it's Old Haven Town because that's the one we all want to go to. No, No one likes the new. No one likes the new the new Seaside Squad. So it's Old Haven Town. Oh my god, are you having a laugh? Well, technically, I needed the emergency thing there, but why? It's where Jensen Button is from. Hmm. Having a laugh at your driving. Well, there's a difference between my driving and Rizzy's driving, so just saying that. Ever wanted to drive the IET on West Coast Main Line? I don't know. Does this line have any signals? Because they're not appearing on my thingamajig up there. Oh yeah, it is single track. Okay. Hello, Southwest Level Crossings UK. I'm doing fine, thank you. Hope you're doing well yourself. We still need 2 more subs. We still need 2 more subs. Why are we here for so long? Well, at least I've clawed back the lateness. Somehow. We're not at Seaford already, are we? Hello, Bamman Boy, or Bamama Boy, however you say your name. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, that was actually quite quick. Apes. Don't eat the buffers. I will try my best. Next station is Side on Sea. Is that what it's like based off or something? I see. I actually see it as well. I'm doing well, thank you, and glad to hear. And well, I hope you're doing well yourself. Exclamation mark Roblox, Nick. I'm pretty sure I've already told you today. But I don't know why you need it, because we're not playing Roblox today. That was probably my best stop in the entire route. I can't find it. In the chat, type in exclamation mark Roblox and it should come up with it. There's 1.02 there at Farmer. There you go. Right. Let's do some train crashing for a few minutes, and then I think we'll look at ending the stream there, or ending the stream after that. So we have the TLS test track. What do I do? Do I just spawn a train here? I can't even move. I can't move. The game is not allowing me to move. Oh, I need to choose a timetable service. Okay then. Do the ICE 3 service. Which one's that? Or is it this one? And then put it into accelerate, and then put the accelerator to forwards, release brake, and move. I think I've released the brakes. We aren't going to go straight down, are we? We're still tilting downwards. This train is literally going 90 degrees down. I am not even kidding you. Check the gradient. It's 175%. The game can't even keep up with how fast we're going. 200 degrees. Or 200%. It isn't just going to launch us off the side, is it? What the hell happened there? What? I don't even know what happened. I couldn't move my camera too far to the left to see it quick. It's very anticlimactic. Was it? Okay, right. Continue. Return to free roam. Release the brakes. I just put the reverser on into forward. Release the brakes. Toot the horn. A 1,000 kilometers an hour has just been passed. What is peak speed? Basically 1,600 kilometers an hour. Oh, okay. That one was a bit better. Let's see what other, or you know, let's see what other ones we can do. How fast are you going in miles an hour? Hey Siri, what's 1,600 kilometers an hour in miles per hour?
994.19 miles per hour.
There you go. Basically 1,000 miles an hour. Have fun trying to set the other ones up. Oh God. That's not hard to work out. Just divide by 1.6. I don't do maths. Okay. The reverser isn't working. You also need to put brake key. How the hell do I do that? Oh, I don't know. Why do you make it so hard to set up trains in Germany? I don't know. Anyway, it is TLS's test track. Let me see if I can get the mod, the link. That's the link to the map mod. So if you want to go over 1,000 miles an hour, be my guest. Can you do scenarios? Nope. You stopped at Watford with 1 car remaining. Nice. Nope, that one doesn't work either. Honestly, we need that same map, but able to use our own, you know, able to use our own things. Why can't we? I can't even get close to even selecting, you know, to even like spawn it. Can you add different trains into the game? No. You was at 127 miles per hour and forgot to brake until 0.7 miles remaining. Oh, that's fine. Also, I thought you used kilometers. So, why are you using miles? I don't know. You're on a UK route. I see then. So you are using the best speed reading unit thing. Well, I guess all we've got to do then is this train over and over again. I think we'll do it one more time and then I think we'll end the stream there. 'Cause fun. Actually, what happens if you go backwards? Well, let's try it now. The train throws the invisibility cloak over it, or, you know. Hey, we are 23,600. Now we just need, and then now we're going to celebrate with crashing a train. Enjoy. We've lost sound. And we are still tilting down. Right, that's the first 1,000 miles an hour. Is there any way we can get a train up to like 2,000 or something? That would be cool. How do people make stuff like this, though? Woohoo! I honestly have no idea how people make that. I want to do it myself so then I can do something like that, but just with any train, effectively. I don't know how people do that, though. Train uses invisibility, super effective. Yeah, true. Anyway, I think we're going to end the stream there because it's basically 4:30 and I have been streaming for how long? I think I've been streaming for quite some time. We have actually done like a lot of routes today as well. Nearly 4 hours. Well, no, nearly 3 hours. So yeah, we've actually done some good routes. We did East Coast Main Line, London Bakerloo, Southeastern, and East Coastway. I think the only other one that I've done more or that I have done that I wasn't able to do is probably the London commuter. I think I did a lot of that when I only had a few basic routes. I think that was mainly really the only other one, I think. But yeah, I am going to end the stream now. So if you did enjoy the stream and you want to see more Train Sim World, well, you probably won't see more Train Sim World 5 because I think probably the next the next Train Sim stream we will do is probably or it probably will be on Train Sim World 6, but I'm not too sure about that. Maybe it'll be in 4 weeks if I get the deluxe edition. I do not know. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.